wish came true, though. I get to play that song again. I wanted to do it again. Now I get to do it again. And it's like it didn't happen. I am going to say everything over again, though, that I said before, because I'm going to delete the other track, the other false start. But, yes. Hi, I'm Nathan Moore, and now begins my daily, hourly practice of meditating my songs online with anybody that wants to share in that with me. And I know it's 3 in the morning, so I don't expect anybody to be watching, but I also know that there's some people out there that listen to these over their morning coffee. So I will be singing especially to you, although I got a couple of beautiful people that have already hopped on. So hey, everybody. But for those of you in the morning, good morning. Rise and shine. Good to see you. This morning I went straight to the mountain, and there I rose from sleep to the pounding of 1,000 hearts dancing light on their feet. Walked on my hands, spun on my head, puffed away my sins. I stepped barefoot from my bed right into ducking juggling pins. You rise and shine, sleepyhead. Up and at 'em, out of bed, the day is anew. And love's been looking for you. Rub your eyes, you got something to do. You're a miracle boy. How could I have been so afraid, so lost last night inside myself? How could the sun shine so today, like there's love and nothing else? I've been broke so many ways that whatever I hold just spills. But just maybe, like the morning rays of sun across the hills, rise and shine, sleepyhead. You up and at 'em, out of bed, the days are new. And love's been looking for you. Rub your eyes, you got something to do. You're a miracle boy. I was stuck inside my head. Life pulled me right from bed, saying you're just asleep, you're not dead. Like Mama always said, rise and shine, sleepyhead. You up and at 'em, out of bed, the days are new. And love's been looking for you. Rub your eyes, you got something to do. You're a miracle boy. Love's been looking for you. 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 Little better. I hope it crashed again so I can do it one more time. I might start with that one tomorrow. Could work. All right, everything seems to be working. shine. That's fine. That's completely allowed. Heather! Oh, speaking of Daniel, what made... Oh, you said Dana. Exactly. Hey, Dana, it's so good to see you. But, it reminds me, today I just got home from a Kentucky Derby party, and I gotta say, I know y'all don't believe me about all those strikes I threw in a row in the bowling alley. Y'all don't believe a word I say, but every word I tell you is the God's honest truth. I'll swear on any stack of Bibles you want to lay before me. I will never tell a lie. I am like George Washington up in this piece. And for the second year in a row, my wife and I chose the winner of the Kentucky Derby. And if we didn't only bet $2 at a time, we'd be rich right now. But we did win. And we did actually go through all the rigmarole to bet $2 on the race. It was super fun. But I mean, how could we have lost? The reason you made me think of that is the name of the horse, and Heather and most people know immediately why we chose this horse, was Mystical Dan. Mystical Dan for the win at the Kentucky Derby. I texted my brother Daniel and my brother Joseph and Dad beforehand that we were going to put all of our money, our life savings on Mystical Dan for the win. Sure enough, we are loaded now. Oh, thank you so much, Scooby. Oh, do I have to start over again? My goodness. Cristo. Wow, we have a great little crew. I was really expecting to be playing to people, just singing for an hour just for the morning coffee drinkers. Going on at 3 a.m, I didn't expect to see anybody. What a pleasant surprise. But Scooby, bless you. Thank you. Good cause. It's starting to sound better. That mic was not even on. Can I do Rise and Shine again? Is that what that means? Do I get to do it again? I think that's what it means, pretty much. But Dana might have heard it twice already now. One more time. Is it sounding better now? I got my nails done today, so I'm super excited to play. I haven't had acrylic nails in so long, and it was just so fun to see Cindy again. I had such a wonderful trip to the nail salon today. Cindy's like the only lady I trust to do my nails. I've tried others, and either they did them wrong, or it hurt, or whatever. She does it perfect, and it's just such a pleasant experience. One more. Let's see, what key should that be in? Nope, not that either. One more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. One more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. I never heard that one. Where'd you find that one? What were you thinking? What were you on? Where did that come from? What were you drinking? Well, that's my new favorite song. Come on, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Is it me or does it feel like a circling time? I kept coming in early. Where's the one, Lord, who inspired you on that line? Come on, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Yeah, one more time, old friend. One more time, song till I die. Come on, one more time, one more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting at the end. Come on, one more time, one more time, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Almost had it. I almost had it. All right, here's one in honor of Mystical Dan. All the Mystical Dans in the world. There's more than one, but there's less than 10. Here comes Dan, the mandolin picker, kicking up dust into town. Well, he ran so fast, he was just a blur. Must be some picking going down. So I ran to grab my boots on. I ran to grab my sound. But by the time I'd ran, he was long gone. Didn't see Dan anywhere around. Don't worry, music don't use fences. It finds you like a friend. I just have to use my senses. Have to rely on the wind. From the vine I plucked a moondrop. To the sky I tossed a star. And as I crossed the hilltop, I heard fiddling from afar. Hey, everybody! What song we doing next? I hadn't sang that in a while. It's fun. Everybody. Sweet sleep. So good to see you. I'll be doing this every day, so keep your ear to the train track for me. Tim Welch, good to see you. Dime a dozen, well, I'll take a dozen. $1.20 for all that fussing. You might as well throw in a couple more and keep the change. Across the nation, station to station, people finding themselves losing their patience. Just too much information for a brain. Oh, and I set out, I just wanted to be like apple butter. Now I've gotten myself into this awful clutter. I'm standing on top, shouting out my own name. Oh, I'm so ashamed, I got to sing. I'd sing in key, I'd do anything, anything. Just get me off the chain. From the BOA to the credit union, GoDaddy, PayPal, voicemail, email, Twitter, SoundCloud, Facebook, a few more to name. Fanbridge, Sonic Bids, ASCAP, Netflix, US Air, Amazon, United, Orbitz. I'm just getting started, but I didn't come to complain. Oh, my FTP, my SQL, what's the password? I can't tell, but multiply these by each of my domains. Oh, Reverb Nation, you stream YouTube, you tips of icebergs, you rascals, you. I'd do anything, just get me off the chain. Get me off the chain. Get me off the chain. Come on, baby, make me sing. Get me off the chain. Get me off the chain. Somebody's going through. You never know what somebody might be on. You never know unless, of course, you do. Then do you a side disdain? It seems like everybody's choosing red or blue. Couldn't I just be a purple hobo that everybody knew? I mean, I'm already on that train. And when I set out, I just want to be like sweet iced tea. Look, Lordy, what become of me? I'm like a pig with pearls fishing down a drain. I'm so ashamed, I got to sing. I'd sing in key, I'd try anything. Just get me off the chain. Get me off the chain. Get me off the chain. Come on, baby, make me sing. Just get me off the chain. Get me off the chain. I might have gotten too excited and pushed too hard as part of the meditation process. Center. Don't put more in it than goes. But I haven't done that song in so long, I got excited. I want to do it again. Center. I do need to light candles, I think, for this practice. Just one, right here, right in front of my face. Let's see if you guys have given Percy any requests while I haven't been looking here. Wherever you're watching, this works. The percentage sign request is a little magic trick our Discord bot named Percy can do. Oh, I didn't clear it from last night. One-man band. If I Didn't Love You, there's an interesting one. If I didn't love you, where would you be? Would you be close or far from me? Would you cross the ocean to the stars? Would you stay right where you are? would you become a completely different girl in some completely different world? If I didn't love you, what would you say if I asked you to dance the night away? Would you sleep with different dreams, full of things I've never even seen? Would you become a completely different girl in some completely different world? If I didn't love you. I didn't love you, where on earth would you be? Close or far from me? Would you vanish into thin air? Would you find magic there? Would you become a completely different girl in some completely different world? If I didn't love you. Man, we are dusting off some oldies but goodies here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Late night coming to you. Jana, welcome to the show. Good evening. I just saw another song get added to the request list. That's good boy, Percy. Thank you. I just had to wonder if I shouldn't try this song on piano. Turn this ship around. Have I ever tried that on piano before? I'm not sure. I'm trying to, how hard is it? How stuck am I gonna get? How deep and wet is this mud? Just how dangerous is this? I pulled into the harbor. I pulled into the harbor. So fast I ran aground. Now thanks to the rising flood waters, I can turn this ship around. 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 slowing down. It's not true what they say, but they ain't lying. I can turn this ship around. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. It's a hard pill to swallow, with nothing to wash it down. Nothing, no one to follow. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. That's also rule number 4 so far of this practice of meditating my songs. See how I turn my head away like that? Turn this! It's because I'm afraid I'm about to sing too loud. It's going to blow it out. And I was. But I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to turn my head. I'm not allowed to turn away from you, from your ears, from the microphone. And if I got to go that high, I got to embrace it and relax into it. And if it doesn't work, don't do it again. But if you see me turn my head, whoosh, pull out the ruler, slap my fingers. It's allowed. Nice request. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness, Van Gogh. I see that. Thank you, Percy. Thank you, Betty Boo. Gosh, how do you do Van Gogh by yourself? There's some great call and response songs that are just all about the call and response. But they should work anyways. There's a tongue twister of a chord progression on this song that usually hangs me up, and it's been years since I've tried. So let's go. Let's do it. I feel like I haven't really train wrecked yet, and I'm a little disappointed in that. Everybody. Van Gogh. Van Gogh. See, you guys are supposed to do that, and then I sing on top of it. Van Gogh, ever thought of working for a living? Van Gogh, what, yet another painting? Van Gogh, is that all you care about? Is the world through your eyes on the canvas that you're painting? Then don't be surprised. If that's all you care about, you never get nowhere, no doubt, no doubt. Can't you see that poverty could never make the Van Gogh? of working for a living, Bingo. Why don't you hang out with me, Bingo? Is that all you care about? How the color dyes on the canvas dries, and don't be surprised. If that's all you care about, you never get nowhere, no doubt, no doubt. Can't you see that poverty will never make a band go? It's 12 miles to the gallon. Now that's a lot of gasoline. If that's all you care about, the world through your eyes on the canvas that you're painting, and don't be surprised. If that's all you care about, you never get nowhere, no doubt, no doubt. But can't you see that poverty will never make a Van Gogh? Can't you see that poverty will never make a Van Gogh? It might be a good shtick if at the show tomorrow I'm like, oh, here's a song I tried to do it on my live stream, but I really needed the backup singers, and I don't have any of those in my basement. So maybe you guys would be willing to be my backup singers for this next song. Here's all I need you to do. Oh, there and go. Then I'll be mad at them when they don't go, no doubt. Come on. But if I try to teach them the no doubt, they'll screw up all the Van Goghs. All I could ask for is the Van Goghs. And then I'll just be like, oh, if only. Only if. Fun request, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Josh. Good to see you. Tomorrow's show. I don't know. I'm always hunting for songs there where they don't belong. So I open fire, 'cause they won't be there long. I'm a hunter, got to stay strong. I'm always making it right. It's all I do all the time. I don't care if it's diet. I don't care if it's mine. As long as it rhymes. just taking a snooze. Come wake me, baby. I've got a dream for you. Actually working up a little bit of a sweat. Got a little chilly today. When we went to the Kentucky Derby party, it was rainy and cold, and it was like, oh my God, I have this flannel on, and I still should have wore a coat. I can't tell if that conversation has anything to do with me or not. When you say when's the next trip, I'm like, all right, well, they're not talking about me. I would not want to, oh, where was the party? It was at my sister-in-law and brother-in-law's house. Kentucky Derby. It's a tradition. But I was for all the people in the Discord server and anybody watching, I highly recommend joining Nathan's Land on Discord. It's a fun little server. We have all kinds of tricks up our sleeves. We have a bot named Percy, named after our dog, and he can do all kinds of things, define words, draw art for you. He's got some AI in him. He's evolving like the rest of us. And he can draw some art. He can tell you words that rhyme. He can take notes so we remember them later. All kinds of little tricks. There's a gifts or gifs room that we can use during the show. And there's a game room. This is what I'm getting to a point here. Actually, I was daydreaming earlier today that I can't wait. Someday I know it's going to happen to where you guys are going to be playing like some poker in one of the voice channels on Discord while I'm singing. So you guys can be hanging out in so many different ways. You could talk to each other in the Discord while you're watching the show and play games. And if y'all are ever playing a game in there on your own, I will definitely keep an eye on it and update the people watching. We'll even watch you guys playing your games from time to time while I sing. And I won't be able to help myself but to reach down for my inner sports commentator character that is just me commentating sports. But I'm pretty good at it, I gotta say. Ask my wife. So definitely join the Discord. Get together. You're all beautiful people. You're going to love each other. And play some games. Okay, I found my spot and the lightning bugs are lighting up. The sun's about to go and leave the stars. Come ready or not, tonight's just one of those nights, just one of those nights where you're gonna be right wherever you are. Oh, tonight you're gonna be right wherever you are. So let's go sing a long song to Jesus and all the souls that have come along to free us and made life worth living so far. Sitting here transfixed by the bugs stitching up the street, when a bird swoops down and snatches one up, I think to myself, go team. I swear it must have been 5 feet long, that bass that passed in front of me. Oh, I mean, my friends. Oh, you really gotta meet my friends. You're never gonna find finer than any one of them. Wherever you are on this wacky world that spins, what you doing next Tuesday? We should do this again. Whoa, what you doing next Tuesday? We should do this again. So let's go sing a long song to Jesus and all the souls that have come along to free us and made life worth living so far, and made life worth living so far. That could be another good sing-along. Tomorrow, God, I had something I wanted to tell you halfway through that song. By the time I got to the end of it, I have no idea what it was. Oh, yeah. I always get... whenever I write, like, a day of the week, especially in that song, but there's, like, other times it's happened, too. But, like, a day of the week, then when I'm singing it, I wanted to say Saturday. You know, you change it to whatever night you're whatever day it is when you're singing the song. What you doing next Saturday? We should do this again. It's almost a no-brainer. But Saturday has 3 syllables. Is that the only one? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. If you mispronounce, if you Wednesday phonetically has like 4, but Wednesday it's 2. Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Saturday, special day. Too many dang syllables for the song, though. It hung me up. And it hung him up. Oh, you poured 1,800 mint juleps today? Holy moly. We had the mint juleps for sure. Wow. Well, you know, I hate to boast, but I doubt they were as good as ours, but I don't even know if that's a thing people get competitive over, but if it is, let me know. I'm here for that. That's exciting, though. That's so fun. Yep. I still do guys, I guess guys also wear fancy hats. Couldn't quite tell if that was across the board. Definitely saw a lot of dudes in cool sunglasses. Felt very unsunglassed. Yeah, Saturday, too many notes. Another Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. Ain't got no money. I had such a wonderful visit to the nail salon. I told you about Cindy earlier. I think that was on this show, not the one I'm about to delete. But it was so sweet. You know, I can never quite tell how fluent her English is, but she always picks up on things that surprise me. I'm like, oh no, she's completely, because she doesn't. We don't talk. We don't say a lot, and when we do, it's not much. But all this, they have this like canned elevator music, just playing instrumental music, and I just spent the whole time having this wonderful conversation. I sit down in the chair and she was already working on somebody, and I'm sitting there waiting, and it's just my 2 nails, and they worked me in because it was a last minute call, so she was multitasking, working on both of us. But I sit down, and there's an elderly lady that she's working on at the moment, and Cindy explains to her that it's his 2 nails for music, and so this lady, Jane Smith, turns out to be her name. She was like, "Oh, you're a musician. You know, I feel like I should know you," or something like that. And I was like, "Well, you should." And she's like, "No, I where did you go to elementary school?" And I told her A.R. Ware, and she was like, I'm pretty sure she was a music teacher at ARware, and she said that I was in a musical, a play in like 5th grade about how the turkey got its gobble. She said she knew my mom and that I was in a play about how a turkey got its gobble. And when she said that, I had like this flash of a memory. You know, like sometimes you remember something, but you only remember it for a split second and then it's completely gone again. So you don't know still if it happened. But for like less than a second, I had a very clear, absolute, perfect, crystal clear memory that completely happened, and I remembered it totally, and then it was gone. So now I'm still not sure. But I did have to ask her later. I was like, well, how did the turkey get its gobble? Apparently, the turkey was greedy and was cursed with the gobble. So there's that to ponder. Also, but then the story I was starting to tell is then after she left, it was all really sweet. We even I started talking to her about the new AI stuff, and we got the AI to write a folk song about how Cindy was the best manicurist in the world, and it blew everybody's mind. And Cindy, again, was just like, it blew her mind. She's like, oh my, she just couldn't believe how that worked, and it was so sweet. And I was just like, oh yeah, she's catching all this. And so then Jane leaves, and she's really getting into my nails, and we're getting her done, and they have this canned music playing that's just instrumental versions of popular melodies, all these songs everybody knows. And the song, what was the song? I had to look it up when I got home, because I never would in a million years would have guessed who it was. In fact, trivia question, who did this song? But the words, I still can't nail the melody, but it's like, whoa, whoa, yay, yay. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Love you more than I can say. And that melody was playing just instrumental. It was like acoustic nylon string guitars. And I was like, I haven't heard this song in years, and I just started singing it, and Cindy joined me, and we were both singing it pretty loud. The whole nail salon definitely was digging our rendition of whose song is it? Don't Google, don't cheat, no Chat GPT, just off the top of your head. Whose song was that? But we crushed it. It was such a sweet moment. I'll never ever forget it. It was beautiful. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'll have to strum that when I'm off air. All right, Betty Boo, I saw your request come in. You got it. I'm going to have to pull this little guy out for that, though. While on my way to walk through the garden, while on my way I stopped in the city. Still wanna walk through that garden someday. I hope that garden will wait for me. At my hand said he could tell I didn't work just by my fingers. I holding these hands now. It's funny how that memory lingers. Last night I heard the peepers by the pond and a train way off in the distance. I felt like I died on the day I was born and just dreamt this life up in an instant. God, there was one little thing I used to do. I couldn't remember it on the fly. This little instrument is mad at me because I have not been playing it at all. It feels and sounds like it just woke up, like Rip Van Winkle style. Like it needs the biggest cup of coffee it's ever had in its life. There's no easy way to say it. No way to say it right. We'll be talking all day, late into the night, and in the morning we'll come to see the light. Better for knowing, worth the fight. 'Cause I love you, and love's growing too. It makes me want to grow old for the first time with you. So let's have it. Come on, let's be true. Choice words, we both got a few, 'cause we're both of us missing things the other needs. We're both of us twisting some nights in our sleep. Both of us finding sometimes it hard to breathe. Both of us nervous, sometimes even at ease. But if I know something, then let's give the devil's voice. Choose thy love, love thy choice. And when no matter any armies doubt deploys, we'll fight together and win our joys. Boy, I almost stuck a perfect landing there until my kazoo hit the thing. Tick. It was a perfect little fade out otherwise. Oh man, if that was on the studio track, we'd all be very upset. Very upset. Oh, it was almost perfect. Your kazoo hit the thing at the end. There's no way to mix that out. Oh, all right. From the top, everybody. Back at it. I know. From the top. Take 258. Well, look at that. On the hour. You're all very beautiful. Thank you very much. See you next time. Some hour, at some point tomorrow. If you'd like to be notified on the fly, join the Discord server or subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the bell to get notified the moment it goes live. And I will see you real soon. I'll be thinking about y'all at the show tomorrow night. Why not?